And now we take a closer look at the Pakistan-Afghan border, where immigrants who fled Pakistan to avoid arrest and deportation are sleeping out in the open without proper shelter, food, drinking water and washrooms. This is their plight.
Trucks carrying Afghan families deported from Pakistan arrive at a makeshift camp at the Torkham border on the Afghan side. No land, no home, just the open sky. This is the story of thousands of Afghan refugees who've been forcibly returned to their country since the 1st of November. More than 200,000 people have crossed over from Pakistan into Afghanistan over the last month. An ultimatum was given on the 3rd of October to the 1.7 million Afghans who are living illegally in Pakistan. Many of the migrants fled Afghanistan during the decades of armed conflict since the late 1970s and later due to Taliban's Kabul takeover in 2021. Back to the present, these refugees' situation is becoming precarious by the day. Islamabad says most Afghans have left voluntarily, but Kabul insists the majority have been forcibly repatriated.
They didn't kill us, but they did everything else. May God never make me go back there for the rest of my life. I don't want to see Pakistan ever again.
Scrambling to cope with the sudden influx, the Taliban-run administration in Afghanistan said temporary transit camps had been set up and food and medical assistance would be provided. But relief agencies reported dire conditions across the border. The next challenge is even bigger, bracing for a bitter winter ahead.
These people are being very cruel to us. If they had given us 4 or 5 months more, we could have spent the winter here, then God willing, we would have gone back to our country.
Kayal Muhammad and his wife Wahida Muhammad lived in the northwest Pakistani city of Peshawar for 17 years. They, along with their 5 children, were deported. They weren't allowed to take any of their household belongings with them.
We have been here for the last 5 nights, and there is no one to help us. We have already spent the little we had. My children are sick from the cold. We don't know what to do.
I'm crying because I'm cold. Last night was very cold and we didn't have anything to sleep with. No mattresses, no blankets, nothing. No pillows. We have nothing.
After the deadline ended, Pakistan has started a fierce crackdown. Visuals here of bulldozers at work at an Afghan colony on the outskirts of the capital Islamabad as hundreds of erstwhile residents look on in despair. Officials have started search and cordon operations in areas where Afghans have been residing. The mission is expelling all undocumented foreigners from the country. For thousands of Afghans, this is no longer home. The future is shrouded in an uncertain darkness.